AITA for pressing charges against a 15-year-old after he vandalized my car, even though he apologized? I, 29F, live in a quiet suburban neighborhood where I've had very few issues, until recently. A few months ago, a new family moved in down the street with a teenage son, Kyle, 15M. At first, he seemed like your average moody teenager, skateboarding, hanging around the park, blasting music. No big deal. But I started noticing things. Scratches on my mailbox. Trash thrown over my fence. Small, petty stuff. I had no proof it was him, so I let it go. I figured it was just kids being kids. Then last month, I came out one morning and found my car keyed from front to back, deep scratches all along the side. On my windshield in Sharpie were the words, "Nice parking, bitch." I was stunned. I have cameras, but only in the backyard. The front wasn't covered, mistake number one. I called the police, filed a report, and started asking around. A few days later, another neighbor caught Kyle on their Ring camera vandalizing their trash bins, and tagging the same word he wrote on my car. I took it to the police. They talked to Kyle and his parents. Kyle admitted to doing it. He said he was just blowing off steam because I'd yelled at him once about skating too close to my driveway. I literally asked him not to jump off my retaining wall. His parents showed up at my door, crying. They said he's a good kid, that he made a mistake, and that they'd pay for the damage. They begged me not to press charges, because it could affect his record, college chances, etc. Here's the thing, my car is barely a year old. The estimate to fix it is $3,700. And this isn't just a mistake, this was targeted, angry, and malicious. I'd also later found out Kyle has a bit of a reputation at his old school for losing it when things don't go his way. So I pressed charges. The case is moving forward as juvenile vandalism. The parents are furious, saying I'm ruining a teenager's future over a scratch. Yes, they called it a scratch. Other neighbors are now giving me the cold shoulder, calling me heartless and vindictive. I'm starting to feel conflicted. It's not like he physically hurt anyone. And yes, he's young. But part of me thinks, if he doesn't face consequences now, what happens when he's 18 and still thinks he can do whatever he wants? So Reddit. AITA for pressing charges against a 15-year-old, even after he apologized and offered to pay for the damage?